Hey everyone, welcome back to another Zenless Zone Zero video. Today's video is going to be Soldier 11's agent story, Mole in the Hole. It was super cool to be able to play through this agent story, like I didn't realize they were going to be in the game. Now I'm looking forward to playing some more agent stories in the future. I don't know how many they have, but it really grew my appreciation for Soldier 11 because before I didn't really care much about the character, but it's kind of grew on me a bit. This is all recorded from my live stream over on Twitch at GoolemVT. So if you want to check out me doing this live without the uncut, make sure to come and check me out there. I'll also be doing multi-streaming on YouTube, so make sure to have the bell icon ticked or however it looks, and you'll be able to catch my live streams there as well. Thank you, hope you enjoy my playthrough, and with that out the way, let's jump right in. One day, outside the cafe on 6th Street in Janice Quarter, New Eridu, the kind and harmless video store manager invited by a long-term business partner and intelligence broker, Shepard, is here to discuss an extremely important secret deal. Listen, old friend, you're the only one who can save my skin this time, or I might have to quit this line of work. Calm down, I'm listening. I'll cut to the chase. I got my hands on a big job at the expense of offending my peers, but I've been having a hard time securing a proxy suitable for it. A lot of things are at stake for this job, and the client wants to meet the proxy personally. Can you help? I have of course created a foolproof fake identity to protect your personal info. You've already made so many preparations, can I still say no? How about you meet the client in the parking lot behind the video store? How will you recognize the client? You'll recognize her when you see her. And don't forget the code word, Flame Thunder. That same night, a random play video store parking lot on 6th Street in Janice Quarter, New Eridu. The parking lot behind the store at night is a familiar place, but you must pretend to be arriving here from the first time. An unfamiliar young girl emitting an imposing presence is standing in the middle of the parking lot. Her sharp gaze sweeps towards you. She must be the client Shepard was talking about.
Good, we're connected. Hello? Can you hear me?
The earpiece you put in your ear before coming to the parking lot emits a familiar sound, as your own relative watches on the security camera from within the video store, in case something goes wrong.
Don't worry, Belle. Fairy and I are watching over you. You just deal with the client. And don't forget the code words Shepard gave you. Flame, Thunder.
How long ago was this if we've already got Fairy? Fair enough. Stone girl.
Good evening.
The girl doesn't reply but puts a hand on Hit's sword on her waist.
Wait. Flame.
Thunder. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. That's how late you are for our meeting.
Oh
In the
gosh.
defense force, disciplinary action will be warranted. As a penalty, 175 push-ups or 87.5 one-handed push-ups would be required.
It's nice I'm not in the military. 0.5 of one-handed push-up.
How do you do 0.5 of a one-handed push-up?
In the defense force, asking such silly questions would warrant double punishment.
Oh my.
But it's not my duty to oversee the conduct of private citizens, nor is it my purpose in coming here. You're the proxy Shepard recommended? Remember, this conversation never happened, you never met me, and what I'm about to say is confidential. You can call me Soldier 11, of the Defense Force's Obsidian Division. Shepard has given me your information, so it's only right I'm upfront about my identity.
Okay, I like it.
Seems the client still has reservations. Soldier 11 must be a code name, right? So she must have a real name. Lucy, Mary, Lucy Marie or something.
Why those?
Those sound like names you would hear in an old civilization cowboy film. Is this a reflection of your sense of humor, second assistant?
Be quiet. The client is about to explain the commission.
Shepard tells me you're a highly skilled wanderer from the south with no local ties, previously active under the name Crimson Twilight.
That's
Yeah,
right,
it's me.
in the flesh. By the way, I wouldn't choose this codename if it were up to me.
Unbelievable. Is that what Shepard thinks is a cool name after all these years in the business?
To keep it brief, my mission is simple. Catch a mole. We've recently identified a spy among our unit from a nearby rebel force who isn't yet aware his identity has been exposed. My superiors want me to use this spy to locate the rebels and eliminate them all at once. I will execute the plan myself and pretend to defect from the defense force to make contact with the spy. My fake defection is going well so far. I've made contact with them discreetly, but they've yet to completely trust me. But the operation isn't without merit. We've learned the spy is a great admirer of an industry-renowned proxy. With that proxy support, he'd be willing to take the next step immediately to involve me in his secret missions, which will allow me to meet his superiors. And that's where you come in. I need you to pretend to be this proxy and help me follow the spy's instructions. Can you do this, Crimson Darkness?
You
I
doing?
need to pretend I'm a proxy? What's their name?
I don't know much about civilians, but even I've heard the name, Phaethon.
Right. An unexpected answer.
What an unexpected challenge.
Pretending to be Phaethon. That's a job Phaethon has yet to take on.
After agreeing on a suggested time through the HCD system, Soldier 11 headed to the Hollow and prepared to contact the rebels.
The spy will come online in 5 seconds. He goes by the name Mr. Mole.
Wow, you can't be any more obvious.
5, 4, 3, 2, Mr. Mole, I have brought Phaethon. I'm sure you're close by. If it's convenient, why don't we discuss this in person, so we can begin the operation immediately? I want to leave the defense force as soon as possible. I plan to buy Blackcurrant Farm with your payment, then spend the rest of my days with my canine Thyran maid in the tranquil countryside.
I don't know if they're gonna believe all this.
Yeah? A blackcurrant farm?
You're very quiet. I thought you'd always admired Phaethon.
I can't see you through remote communication, but I smell deception. There's no free lunch in this city. A legendary proxy like Phaethon has had numerous achievements throughout their career. There's no way someone like that would work with a nobody like me. Not on a trivial chore like stealing military info.
You call that trivial?
We're not lying. If I'm not Phaethon, for the rest of my life, may my instant noodles always be missing the seasoning packets.
Fire Lizard Inferno extra spicy cup noodles without its seasoning packet is like a soldier without their weapon, general, or homeland.
Oh my gosh.
Unimaginable. We understand your sincerity now.
Hey, welcome in.
Wait a moment. I'm just not feeling it. The Defense Force is going to conduct weapons testing in this hollow. To show your good faith, I want you to help me set up military transmitters around the area. You talk the talk, but if you want me to believe you're the real Phaethon, you'll have to walk the walk.
Time to cook.
Bring it on! Stand
It's gonna
still!
all-
Let me beat you into the foundations! Yeah! Counter!
Gentle strike!
Yeah, that's pretty good off assists.
You asked for it! No escape! Incoming!
Oh, good dodging time.
I want a bonus for this!
Roger that.
finish him off with ult.
Open fire!
Fight out. Yeah, Soldier 11's like, eh. Yeah. Be cool to go with Ambi though, like, if I was to have just a crew for them.
Master, we have arrived at target point number 3. Deploy the transmitter. Based on past experience, Master, I suggest confirming if Soldier 11 has other arrangements. Soldier 11 is wiping her goggles. Fairy now computing.
Finished so fast, and with such skill and such finesse. My word, there's no faking that. Oh, I want to run over and worship every inch of ground that Faith had set foot on. Wait. There's too much at stake to make such a quick decision about their true identity. And I'm not sure why, but I'm pretty sure I can smell a rat. Yes. Smelly. Oh, rats.
Okay. I can hear you.
Hey, I can hear you.
I hear strange noise. Is there a problem with the connection?
I can understand. Let's take it that way. Let's take it that way. Oh,
Even
pick the wrong
a
one.
legendary proxy like me can understand the client being occasionally mistrustful.
Faith, Proxy, you understand?
It's only human to be curious after all, as Faith.
It's only human to be curious. After all, as Faithin,
Faithin is a living legend. They know everything possible about the Hollows. Even school kids in New Eridu know that.
Big words. Not even the Hollow Investigative Association says they know everything about the Hollows.
I don't think Faithin does either.
hey, Mr. Mole.
Are you also in the Hollow, right? Seems like you're not far from us.
Since we're conversing in real time, you must also be in this hollow.
Didn't say right.
That's just common sense.
My years of experience tell me that this Hollow is about to become active.
Well, I've got news for you. My years of experience tell me that this hollow is about to become active. Ethereal activity is about to skyrocket.
How come? The association didn't send out any ether warnings.
Mr. Mole has no idea. Fairy's a lot faster than that.
That's a warning siren. How is that possible? Beating the association based purely on experience. Now that's what I call legendary.
Oh,
Those are ethereal tracks ahead. Get ready for a fight.
Keep an eye out on your end too, Mr. Mole.
You're concerned about my safety? My face is so flushed it's eating up the whole hollow. Okay, then consider taking care of those ethereals as the marvelous conclusion to your little adventure. I'm going to hang up. Sorry to bother you.
Oh my gosh.
What praise could ever befit your mighty reputation? I'll be sure to give all of it to you personally after battle.
damn, the gun load.
Leave it to me! Counter! Stand still!
Time to get old,
Let me
dude.
beat you into the foundations! It's over!
Okay, yeah, the fire build up is crazy when that's the combo we do. Ooh,
Dangerous target detected.
dangerous target.
This type of ethereal possesses an unpredictable teleportation ability. Please try to keep it within your field of vision. Otherwise, good luck.
Thanks for the good luck.
Counter!
Okay, do not care about the ult.
The pleasure's all yours! No escape! You asked for it!
Just one strike!
tanking it.
The pleasure's all yours.
Prepare!
Get away from me, bro.
You burn!
Up. Oh, you shouldn't have walked over, buddy.
That's that.
Excellent. Splendid. Wonderful. I never imagined agents and proxies could work so efficiently and seamlessly together.
This is a piece of cake for Faithin.
Okay, stop saying my name, bro. You're making it less and less legitimate every time.
Do you believe me now?
Am I dreaming? I'm working with a real Phaethon right now. It's like I've been crawling in the gloom my whole life. Then today, the sun sheds a beam of light on my face.
Okay.
Calm down, Mr. Mole. Now that that's done, I suppose our actual mission can proceed.
Exactly. We'll take care of things on our end. Wait for me to contact you.
Be quick.
I'll give the sergeant her farm life dream, and I'll try to get the highest payment for Phaethon. Now that we're done talking business, can I ask you something? Was it really you who infiltrated the Topps vault through a sub-hollow? And then at the old Institute site, that perfect exit...
Can't reveal my secrets. Could be good. Yeah.
I'd love to tell you, but some matters are confidential. I'm sure you understand.
Oh, okay. See you next time, then. I'll miss you. I have a favor to ask. Next time we meet, can I please get your autograph? Or could you record a wake-up call for your little mole?
Ew. Can't wait to catch this guy.
He hung up. Okay, you're welcome.
What a loudmouth. He's a lot more chatty than I expected after he let his guard down. Anyway, let's get out of the hollow. That was a pretty smooth escape.
Well, this is the first time I'm pretending to be Phaethon.
That went better than expected. I didn't use even half the lines I prepared beforehand.
Oh gosh.
Like, Phaethon can sneak into anywhere with complete stealth. Not even a door sensor or infrared faucet could detect Phaethon.
Doesn't sound cool at all.
That doesn't sound like a compliment at all.
I was worried when Shepard endorsed you, but you're pretty good. Well done, Proxy. I'll contact you when the spy starts to move.
One day at the noodle shop on 6th Street in Janus Quarter, New Eridu, an extremely important top secret meeting is taking place. The secret smells delicious like noodle soup. Tonight, where we last saw each other, don't be late. Don't give me that look. That's what the client said. That's something she'd say, alright? Okay, I've done my part. I have a lot of questions, but I won't bring them before the commission reaches the crucial stage. My intelligence network is still under relentless attacks from my peers. The last thing I want to do is direct their attention to my favorite proxy. Good luck. Excuse me? If you're not planning to have noodles and just want to chat, could you please go somewhere else? I'm assuming that was the chef. On that same night, in the certain quarter on 6th Street, in Janus Quarter, New Eridu.
Good evening, Proxy. You're 35 seconds late.
Oh, it's better than 2 minutes and whatever it was last time.
You can save those 17.5 one-handed push-ups for now. There's been some changes to our mission.
Changes.
What's changed?
Mr. Mole has a condition. He wants me to carry out this mission alone, instead of with his and his rebel support. Since we've got the famous Phaethon, one person should be enough to handle it, is what he said.
Hang on. That's fine if everything goes smoothly. But what if it doesn't?
Affirmative. If we get caught, people will think Soldier 11 is a traitor. Master, we should suggest the client reevaluate the risk.
That's so. I suggest you reevaluate
From a
this.
professional perspective, I suggest you reevaluate the risk.
I said yes.
You agreed?
After considering it, with how cautious the rebels are being, saying no at this point would undoubtedly alarm them. There is no greater sin than betrayal. I'm willing to risk my life to find the traitor and bring them to justice.
Then, prepare to get your hands dirty.
Right. I'm ready to go.
According to Soldier 11, the information on this weapon test is highly classified within the military. How did Mr. Mole get access to it at his rank? After all, he is not the owner of the strongest AI in New Eridu.
Be careful. A battle is inevitable. Let's go.
This is the Autonomous Support Unit, Lightfoot Rover.
It's the one that's annoying.
We'll need to take down the main body, or else it'll continuously send drones after us. Ignite!
Burn it all! This won't hurt much.
Just one strike! Hey!
Yeah, I've got it stun locked. Finger's getting tired.
You asked for it. No escape!
Come on,
Don't
ult
look!
on.
You'll make me dash you into the ground! The pleasure's all yours.
Supporting fire!
I'm ult again.
Obey me!
Boom, wipe out. See, perfectly fine. We only took a good chunk of damage.
This is the gate's emergency switch. Just press here.
Okay. What?
Broken. Initiating backup plan.
Okay.
Come on, follow me. Stay focused. Forget the ethereals. This is it. Come over here.
I'm coming. What if there's anything like hidden there? Fierce ethereals roam the hollow, ready to tear apart any target they come across. But Soldier 11's mobility and efficiency makes the trip far less risky than one would expect.
All right.
I double clicked
We're
it
here.
twice somehow. Oops.
The info that Spy asked us to steal is right here.
I can't see anything.
Where exactly is here? I can't see anything.
Exactly. That's the effect I'm after.
Slightly leaning down, the young sergeant stares at the small guide next to her. Through sensory synchronization, her stern eyes hidden behind her goggles are directly projected into view.
The rebels want info on our armaments. Specifically, data on one of the Defense Force's secret experimental weapons. The weapon itself was abandoned in this hollow after being damaged in an accident. Everything about it is top secret.
Dang, they know about it.
If anyone outside the Defense Force, like you, were to ever see what it looked like, even just the damaged body, I'd have to arrange constant surveillance on you to ensure nothing related to it ever leaked.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I'll
close
close my eyes.
It is exactly because you are my support that I need to make sure you don't see it. Ignorance will protect you. I'll finish this next part alone. Wait for me here. Oh, and search for an escape route. Not the way we came, but a different path.
Okay. Having given her instructions, Soldier 11 jogs away without looking back.
So cautious. Seems whatever Mr. Mole wants is something really important. Why does Soldier 11 want us to search for other escape routes?
Just in case we get betrayed.
Wouldn't it be faster to leave the way we came?
Searching for an alternative path. Due to a large amount of corrupted intelligent machinery, the percentage of invalid data is abnormally high. I will require more time for an accurate calculation.
Calculate in the background, Fairy. The client is back.
At the very moment, the athletic young sergeant bounds back towards the Bangbu.
Get down and cover your ears.
Follow order.
Ears covered.
3, 2, 1.
Bang. Luckily, the Bangbu followed Soldier 11's orders and deftly covers its ears, preventing the explosion from affecting its synchronized sensors. Seeing this, the young sergeant nods approvingly.
Obedient soldiers live longer. You've got some quick reflexes. Well done. I extracted the data we needed from the damaged experimental weapon. Provided the remains weren't entirely corrupted, such an action would activate its confidentiality procedure and start a self-destruct sequence. And that's exactly what happened. It was a loyal soldier, worthy of the Defense Force.
Submarine explosion will attract enemies.
Such a big explosion will attract enemies, though.
It's not just the enemy I'm concerned about. My unit is wrapping up testing on a weapons experiment nearby. If the sound of the explosion leads unwitting teammates to follow the same path, recognize me, and thus question my loyalty, perhaps you can't relate. But in the military, loyalty is everything. That's why I wanted you to search for other escape routes. I don't want to be seen by anyone else right now. So, did you find another path?
Negative. 38.65% remaining until an accurate calculation. But I can guide you as far as the area I've finished calculating.
We're working on it.
Excellent. Let's move.
Note, an active military communication beacon was detected at this location. Presumably, a Defense Force remnant. I can use its communication network data to enhance the efficiency of my calculations, and thusly more quickly locate an escape route. Suggestion, reach this location by any means necessary.
After a series of infiltration maneuvers, the group arrives at the location Fairy indicated. There stands a small military communication device, quite similar to the transmission device Mr. Mole had requested to be set up on the previous mission.
Isn't this a Defense Force communications beacon?
Speaking of which, I've been thinking.
What do you need?
You briefly explain Fairy's intentions.
Use the Defense Force's communication beacon to assist in searching for an escape route from the Hollow. Very well, if it actually works.
That was easier than expected.
That was easier than expected.
Communication data is highly sensitive. The Defense Force constantly cleans and updates it. The data in this beacon is probably outdated. If the real Faithin were here, they might be able to find some traces of confidential info on it. Luckily, you're just an imposter, so I don't have to worry about leaked secrets. I'm actually quite surprised it can be used to find an escape route.
Soldier 11 agrees without any hesitation. She even tells them the most recent password she knows of to access the network.
I have mixed emotions. Was that a compliment or an insult?
Challenge accepted. I will even obtain the Defense Force Commander-in-Chief's lock screen password.
Oh my.
When did you become so competitive? Don't make things complicated. Just calculate the escape route.
Comparing network data to filter out redundant information. New hollow escape route located.
Continue. Alright. Back to it.
Our target ahead is the autonomous support unit. Heavy striker.
This looks like it's
Its
gonna
ether shield can withstand most light attacks. Attack from behind. Flames!
Bang.
Obey me! Yeah! Hey! Ignite! Yeah! 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 Counter! Yeah!
You asked for it. Have a taste.
Nice.
Don't blink.
Coming
You'll make me
over.
dash you into the ground. The pleasure's all yours.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, get burned, boy. Keep it flying as much as I can with basics. Yeah, no. Oh, I've got shield. Oh, I couldn't dodge because of midair.
Asked for it. No escape. Fine. What's this? Gotcha. That's you in the next
Special.
line.
Oh,
Just one strike!
this will finish you off. Come on.
Two birds!
Hold on. Bop. I've had the special enough though. Woo. Having obtained the data, Soldier 11 gets in touch with Mr. Mole.
Mission complete.
You've got the files? Bravo, Sergeant. We can see you're serious about joining. We'll arrange for you to meet our leaders soon. Welcome to the side of justice. Another excellent performance as usual, Fathan.
Mr. Mole disconnects.
The next step is to meet a branch of the rebel army. My mission is almost complete. Your merits are indispensable. Maroon Shade.
Okay.
I'll take it.
The Defense Force is a practical organization. New Eridu may have outlawed proxies, but after working with you, I have to admit, you're very capable. You've helped me accomplish an honorable task. My identity remains a secret. It's all thanks to you, Burgundy Silhouette.
Don't give us too
What?
many aliases now. They won't all fit on the card.
How does it feel to get your hands on dirty?
So, you okay? Getting your hands dirty like this?
People wear gloves when their hands might get dirty. I'm just a glove for the Defense Force. Stains on a glove are no big deal.
Don't mind me asking, but what about your own thoughts?
Betrayal is disgusting. But in the current circumstances, bearing this disgust is in itself a kind of true loyalty. Even if covered in this filth, I'd never mistake myself for a true traitor, if that's what you're asking.
Let's just finish up the saga. One day after the second commission with Soldier 11, in the random play video store parking lot on 6th Street, in Janus Quarter, New Eridu. Okay. Just what I expect from my trusted professional old friend. You did great, the client's very happy. We almost did. Can you hurry up, mister? We're still waiting here. He's right, you should pay your bill first. Hey, can you keep it down in public? No problem, radio. Still gonna be at the usual spot again. I really have doubts about the counter surveillance awareness. We've been in different places each time though, have we not? On that same night in a certain corner on 6th Street. That's where we were last time. But weren't we behind the shop the very first time? Inky? The client hasn't arrived yet. Let's wait for her first. No, she's usually right on time. Without any warning, Soldier 11's voice suddenly comes from behind.
The operation is tonight. The spy has arranged a meeting between me and the rebel leader. I just need you to get me to the designated location.
So the defense force is ready to close the net.
Got it. So you're ready to close the net?
That doesn't concern civilians. The defense force has dispatched their elite. The rebels cannot be allowed to escape. We mustn't delay. Let's move out. And well done.
Oh.
What did I do?
You weren't late.
You smiled. Does me being on time make you that happy?
Does that surprise you? Lots of things make me smile. Combat merits, promotions, the blood of traitors, extra spicy noodles, and comrades I can work with for a long time. I look forward to working with you again, Crimson Twilight, but do not betray my trust, or your punishment will be by my own hand. The rendezvous with the traitors just ahead.
Warning, unknown threat detected.
Oh. Oh, ambush.
Something's off, Proxy. Stay alert. Mr. Mole, Phaethon has guided me to the meeting place. But your leader isn't here. And there are soldiers everywhere. What's going on?
Does my laughter sound full of rage, Sergeant? Because I can hardly contain my anger! You dare take advantage of my admiration for Phaethon with this imposter!
Calm down, Mr. Mole. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't treat me like a fool! I know you don't intend to defect! Does the name Crimson Twilight sound familiar to you?
Not really.
You see, that crafty broker Shepard's intelligence network has long since been compromised. I'm not interested in personal grudges between intelligence brokers, of course. All you need to know is this is the end for you!
The rebels gradually close in around them, but Soldier 11 stands still as if frozen. The only audible sound in her light breath rushing through the air next to her cheek, making subtle murmurs through the microphone.
We don't wage wars unprepared. I don't expect bugs scavenging in the dirt to understand matters of military integrity.
What are you talking about?
You're not the only ones who plan to head. Our elite soldiers are on their way right now. Surrender your weapons while you can. Otherwise, you'll become nothing but martyrs. Trigger. Current position status. What? It's not going through.
Don't bother, Sergeant and Imposter! I'm sure you're familiar with signal jamming, right? This equipment belongs to the Defense Force, after all. That's right. It's the transmission device you tried bugging me with last time. You modified it to record any messages it sent, but you never expected it to have already been modded by me! Now, across the entire Hollow, only our troops can communicate! Your dear comrades in the Defense Force are like headless flies right now! But they won't be waiting long. We'll send them to their deaths right after dealing with you!
You're fooling yourselves, traitors! Leave these fools to me. I'll hold them off to buy you some time. Now, fake Phaethon. Please go help my lost allies. Run! I'll hold them off.
Soldier 11 has left the squad. No. Can we go back and help?
Run! I'll hold them off.
Okay.
Calculating emergency evacuation route.
You can't get away! Catch that bamboo!
I'm still gonna have to fight our way out. Oh.
Calculating emergency evacuation route. I've detected the enemy signal has disappeared. Given the client's difficult situation, I suggest you get in touch with the defense force as soon as possible. You needn't worry. Your all-powerful assistant has located a nearby defense force contact station. Get yourself there, and we can find a way out. Decompiling encrypted files. Soldier 11's private number found. Creating a backup.
Open all receivers. Seems that someone he has not long ago. There's a high chance that a communication device is still. We finally arrive at the contact station. On the table there are scattered cards, bags of red bean bread. Seems that someone has been here. Okay, let's open those first then.
No. Even if the contact station could try all the secret channels at once, there's too much static for us to hold down a signal.
Suggestion: abandon the existing Defense Force communication protocols and re-establish a new communication network. I can try to retrieve the Defense Force communications data left over from the previous 2 commissions and establish a temporary link.
I thought that clear cache button was just for show. But this time, we really owe you one.
All right, hurry up then.
Military Communications Network Basic Edition uploaded. Things are tense right now. You can all thank me later.
Oh my gosh.
It worked. We've got a signal from outside.
I see you.
Who are you? Where are you?
Don't worry. I work with Soldier 11. Thanks to you, communications have been restored. I am aware of your cooperation with Soldier 11. We will reorganize our offensive on our own. Please hurry back to support Soldier 11.
Going back the way we came is the fastest way to get to Soldier 11. But the road is packed with rebels, and we're alone.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to cover you.
You're going to join us? Are you coming now? Should I pick you up?
That's not needed. As I said, I see you, and that's enough.
While you're wondering what the mysterious woman meant, you hear a loud bang in the distance. Suddenly you see a rebel soldier who'd been quietly sneaking towards you fall dead close by.
Sniper trigger, in position. Please,
Okay.
feel free to move out. We're counting on you to save Soldier 11. I'll cover your return from here.
Let's go. Ooh.
I'll cover your advance.
Looks like Soldier 11 fought here.
Oh, she's all the way up there.
This is worrying. We should hurry.
You cannot pass!
The road is closed.
We have to press both controllers at the same time. Give me a hand.
They broke through the lock so quickly?
Target locked.
Oh, he's corner. Oh, okay, dang.
Ah! Reinforcements! Hold them off!
You won't get your way. Leave this area to me. Go and help her.
Just for show? Okay, let's just go. Okay, so we're just gonna have 2 for the time being. have one on this, man. You just have to ask. Ult time.
Don't get in my way!
Nope. Lol, you thought. Okay, in the sudden shot.
Engaging with the target. Team G on the way.
Yeah, these guys are pretty elite themselves. Damn.
We've been overpowered. Requesting backup.
Why'd he touch that? Nice. Oh, hell yeah. Oh shit.
You're strong for just one person. That's useless. Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Individual strength is futile when faced with professional military teamwork. Surrender, Defense Force rat!
You guys prove pretty tough, but it's useless.
What a fool. Do it. What was that? What's going on? What's happening? Hey!
Coming from the Defense Force, you should understand. Your little tricks are futile when faced with professional military teamwork.
But cooperate, fix the network for them. That fake Phaethon.
Oh, right. You don't get it. Because you're nothing but a despicable traitor!
Nice. That's pretty hype. Soldiers join the squad.
Now's our chance. Let's pursue. They're over there. Traitors. 12 o'clock.
The imposter is catching up! Why is this so difficult? I can't believe there's anyone in the world as incredible as Phaethon! I don't know what to believe anymore!
Thanks for your support, I guess.
Alright, brothers! You're up! Remember, for true justice! Charge! Now, to preserve our energy, the main force will flee first!
Dang.
Yes, sir. Don't worry. We'll take care of it. I confess everything! I didn't want to defect. The warrant officer made me do it! Soldier 11. I've heard of you before. You'll show rebels like us no mercy. It's true, my men are clueless. I've always been the one to contact Mr. Mole. Do what you want with me. But them, please, send them to a military tribunal so they can at least get a fair trial.
I think there's been a misunderstanding. I'm a soldier, not a brute. Everyone, including you, is going to get court-martialed.
You aren't going to hit me?
I don't know what you've heard. As I recall, you've just confessed to being closely associated with Mr. Mole. Tell me where he went, and you all will have plenty of room to negotiate your sentences. The prisoners were stubborn, but they finally gave up the Mole's escape route.
Should I be concerned about what he said just now?
You mean about me disposing of rebels? Soldiers follow their superiors' orders. That includes orders not known to the public. In fact, the only thing shared publicly is the summer menu for the canteen.
Not the summer canteen, it's been leaked.
I did what I must, as a soldier. My loyal service doesn't require me to be a perfect and flawless individual. Do we have to keep discussing this? All that's left to do now is to chase down the Mole. Lead the way, Proxy.
Continue.
Traitors are mine to punish.
I don't think we can keep it for later since we collected one later and we still haven't, like, it doesn't say we have that. Alright, finale time. I wonder if I'm gonna regret not healing. Oh shit. Oh, okay. What's a health up? Okay, yeah, well, we should be fine.
Integrating my noble undercover code name. Specifically of a lowly rat scurrying in the dirt. Using
Whole time.
my idol's identity to toy with my feelings. And somehow destroying the trap I meticulously prepared.
Let's see what happened with the last one at least.
Nice.
My hasty retreat was just a ploy to lead you into a dead end. Now,
On the ult wild side damage.
tactical bait. Let's welcome the pride of my army.
Quick specialing. Alright, took covered.
Use your fierce weaponry, solid armor, and sheer power to
I wonder if this thing's gonna have a phase 2.
Leave it to me!
Target acquired.
Come on, couple the abilities into it. I didn't even notice it over there. And always a both here.
Open fire!
But I think she's more of a solo.
These flames never die!
On the ult.
Don't blink! You'll make me dash you into the ground! Yo, careful there!
There you go. Ult water back here. I don't know if it's even hitting him.
Fire's ready.
Don't move! Gleam, be gone!
Big boy, wait your turn. Ult on.
Flames, obey me!
No, ult on. I'll say it every time. You don't get this either.
Target acquired.
No escape! Full spin! Have a taste!
These flames never die!
And ult while you're attacking slow. Oh, damn. Ult on.
Open fire! Warning fire!
Leave! Be gone!
Ult on.
Don't blink!
Come on, let's
You'll make
finish
me
him, come
bash
on.
you into
It's
the
so
ground!
Please go.
Listen! Okay.
Fire's ready!
Please stand still!
Ult on. Cook him up. Put him with the boosters. Damn, it's ulted, nice.
Just watch me!
You got a bit too carried away with attacking there.
Counter! A small win.
No,
Prepare!
nope,
To
nope.
burn!
Ult on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Said ult on too much.
Scorch up! Burn
Nice.
it all! Wait, don't move!
Oh.
Ready!
Let's
No,
stand still!
you thought you were gonna
Beat
move.
you to the
Lol.
foundations!
Roll. Get him, Karn. Nope, we're gonna ult him. Cut him up, Karn! Cut him up! Yeah!
How is this possible? I can't believe they've pursued us so far and caused such heavy losses! And with so few people! Even the real Faithen couldn't manage this!
Yeah, imagine.
Why, thank you.
By the way, Soldier 11 left a message saying they evacuated, probably to take in the prisoners. So, we're the only ones here right now.
Who's talking? It's not the same voice as fake Faithen!
Your scheme almost worked out, but you were wrong about two things. First, you underestimated the soldier. Second, the truth is, we are the real Faithen. Fairy is showing the size of the hollow rapidly getting smaller. We did what we came here for. Let's get out of here.
Wait a minute!
Ew, please find this guy and get him. Oh. No, it's not sad. Get him.
Everything has gone quiet. It's finally over.
Damn, they just like execute him. Crazy.
Sorry, we went ahead earlier. Some of the prisoners can't stay in the hollow for long.
What about your teammates? I thought we'd get to see them.
I sent them back first. If we get the chance. Crimson Twilight. I hope to formally introduce all of you.
Oh.
I was impressed with your acting and your quick response. Not to mention your skill as a proxy.
To be honest, that's not my real name. I'm the real Phaethon.
I think we should have told
The
him.
show's over. You acted the part well.
Yeah, we're just acting.
I'm sure you'll be just as famous as Phaethon one day. Well, I should be heading back. Perhaps I'll stop by for some noodles along the way. I heard there's a super spicy noodle place nearby that's worth checking out.
Sure is.
If that's so, then you should see me around here more often. Crimson Chili.
Well, it was good while it lasted.
Why are you... Please, call me Phaethon.
Fake it till you make it, right? I think I get it. Goodbye, Phaethon. I hope we can both have some good noodles tonight.
Farewell, Mole. I've always wanted to try that line. Seems like the commission is coming to an end. Pretending to be Phaethon was, surprisingly, not too bad. What do you think? But Mr. Mole started suspecting us a long time ago. That's a bit scary. I blame Shepard. Looking back, the commission was indeed packed with risks. We always had lots of choices with Phaethon. The count was still active, so we probably wouldn't have taken on a commission like this. True. If we hadn't taken this commission, we wouldn't have met Soldier 11. I always feel like the person has this purity about her that's rare to find in most people. She could either become dangerous or shine brightly. It's hard not to be intrigued. And then there's her tenant. The Spartan-like discipline, the pride that comes from being a soldier, and the occasional bouts of clumsiness. This kind of Soldier 11 is definitely not an affectionate friend, but still makes you want to eat noodles with her. Not true, she grew on me. It comes to a good thing to establish a long-term connection with her, if there's a chance. You feel the same way, right? Take a bath. End of story. Agent story completed. And there we go. All done. That's cool. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video and want to see more content like this in the future, leave a like and subscribe to stay updated on when I upload. Come check me out live on YouTube and Twitch at GoolemVT, where we just hang out and play games. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!